Hi, and welcome to this training video for the capital campaign visits from RCS. My name is Jeff Maxwell.
Hi, I'm Brett. You smell terrific.
Well, it's a video. This is a training video, so the people that are actually listening to this video won't be able to smell you because it's a video. But I mean, it's a good try.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Point taken, Kevin Bacon.
Well, what you've touched on there actually is an important point. What you want to start with is you want to start with small talk. So anything that you can engage the people that you're visiting with, just strike up a conversation that's not official business sort of thing. Yeah.
Absolutely. I like to point out things on people's faces. For example, I couldn't help but notice the hideous rash on your face.
Yeah. So.
Well, no, it's just that if they had medication, I'm actually got a little discoloration just on my left knee.
Okay, I'm just going to stop you right there.
And I thought,
I love the attempt at connection.
Okay.
But I think that, if you notice a obvious physical or mental infirmity on someone, you don't want to highlight that in the visits. This is what I do with you all the time.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's right. I want to highlight your obvious deficiencies.
Excellent.
Small talk, stay away from the noticeable rash discussion.
Okay.
The second thing you want to do is you want to highlight all the good things that are going on in the school, and especially about our new campus and all the great things that are happening there. And the kids, they love it so much.
Very
and
exciting.
It's a great space, and you want to just highlight some of the cool things that are happening over there.
Yes. I've actually already had a little dip in the pool.
The pool?
Yeah, we actually decided to leave the water taps running in the pre-kindergarten and kindergarten classrooms, and with a little wading pool down there, and it's pretty nice.
So I'm not sure who we is that's decided this, but there's no pool, and that would not be. It's outside on a summer day, like a wading pool is refreshing, but
I didn't get that memo. But
to flood the pre-K and K is a bad idea, man. That's a disaster.
You know what? Agree to disagree. However, I do believe there is a petting zoo in the gymnasium, and so I'm quite excited about petting some alpacas if you get the opportunity. I insist you try it.
Again, was it Nina that asked you to do this with me?
Yes, she wanted a pro.
That was probably a poor decision.
That's right.
So there's no pool. There actually is no petting zoo. Planned immediately. That would be chapel, maybe that you're thinking of. Kind of the smelly, time of the week.
Yes.
Chapel. Anyways, the chapels will be happening there, so that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome. I'm just, working at this together, trying to make it. So the goal, though, of talking about the new school is to really expand the reach of Christian education and Christ's influence in our city. It's so exciting that we have a second building to do even more things, more missions activities, more training. It's just awesome. So you want to highlight the prevalence of the school in the city, and that this is going to be great. There's going to be more attention drawn to Christ's kingdom.
Really, what we're asking, if you could rename your children to have the initials of RCS. Just think about it for just a minute. Your daughter could be Rachel, Cameron, Sarah. Your son, perhaps, Reginald, Cathedral Shalmarnazar.
Okay. That's pretty, maybe that's like deep in the manual if we were going to get to that.
So maybe not at the intro.
Right towards the
training.
end. We're not going to probably touch on that. Yeah, the suggestion to rename the children, or even to name subsequent children with the initials RCS, probably it's a little bit much.
Okay.
It's not really the focus of this. So we're not going to do that either.
Hey,
maybe.
I'm drinking your soup, Guadalupe.
I don't have any soup that's available to you. So we want to round off the visit by just saying
I love this guy.
We just want to round off the visit by saying that we really appreciate your support going forward. I mean, through prayer, and then of course there's going to be volunteer activities and stuff like that. But I mean, financial, we do have a financial need, and so we would ask people to prayerfully consider what the Lord might be putting on their hearts to give financially to this new endeavor.
Yeah, that, and of course, remortgage their homes or sell their homes, because we know that dedicated believers sell everything for the ministry, and anything less would be kind of ridiculous.
No, we're not asking you to sell your homes. They're not people to sell their homes. Where would they live? They're going to sell their home and then.
Well, there's actually. Have you considered the pre-kindergarten room? It's got a new wading pool.
No, there's no waiting pool. There's no.
Well, I think.
No, we talked about that.
I think I was just down there, but.
I'm gonna call Wade right now and make sure all the taps are shut off. Okay. Did you open some taps? Hey, listen, we're not asking you to sell your house.
Can't confirm or deny that.
We're not asking you to sell your house. That's not going to be in the. That's not part of the training. Anyways, yes, I mean that's it's from the Bible. I know the disciples sold all they had and they followed Jesus. But
correct.
Correct. So you got me there. It's biblical.
Yeah.
So if they wanted to do that, I suppose they could. But,
yes. We strongly encourage you to do that.
Anyways,
but teach their own.
Yeah. So I think this is kind of where I'm done. I don't really have any more to say. Plus, I'm fairly frustrated, but you didn't hear that from me.
No, I don't actually see that in the manual. We still going for lunch, buddy?
No.
Oh, alrighty then. God bless.